Welcome back to Post Time. We know that Thomas Jefferson wrote the Declaration of Independence. Now we'll find out about a horse that's rewriting the record books. The horse we're going to spotlight is Tough Challenger, and before we bring in trainer Les Givens, let me tell you a little bit about this trotter. Okay, he set a 4-year-old track record for trotters at Harrington in 156-1, and then broke his own record in 155-3, which was a great effort. And then he came to Ocean Downs, and he breaks that track record for age trotting horses in 157-2. He also took a track record at Yonkers for 1.116 miles, and he trotted in 2:03-3. So let's bring in Les. And the first thing I gotta say, Les, is he's getting a lot of attention this year, but last year he was really good, like racing up at the Meadowlands against some top horses.
Yeah, we had him in the Mr. Muscle Man, and Campbell drove him up there, and he did real well. He won the final.
And why do you think he's getting so much attention this year? Just because it's more of a local audience? And
Yeah, he's just a local bred, Maryland bred horse, and he's all trotting, and he's doing exceptionally well.
I'm glad you mentioned that he's Maryland bred because his sire is You Betcha, is that right?
Right. You betcha.
You know, when you see the sire, you're kind of like, well, not really one that like rings a bell for me. So how did that all come about with the breeding?
Well, William Miller that owned Rosecroft Raceway, he owned You Betcha, and he has good blood, but he didn't really get a fast record because he got injured early as a 3-year-old or something. But he owned him, and he stood him stud in Maryland over to Weinbrenner's farm and Linda and Tom, and he probably only had like 5 mares foals that year, and Jimmy and I bought him at Chick Sale when the Fox Den sold some yearlings there that year, and we give I want to say $7,000 for him, but I can't really remember.
And I'm guessing the reason that you and Jimmy bought him is Jimmy actually drove I Want to Win, who is the mommy of Tough Challenger. Is that correct?
Yeah, a veterinarian, Duck Bannon, owned the mare, and I Want to Win, and we also had Juanita, which Juanita's mother and I Want to Win were sisters. So that's really why we leaned toward Tough Challenger, because we like the family.
Okay.
I had good luck with that, with that family.
Yep. Breeding says a lot, you know what I mean? And a lot of people say that when it comes to the mama's side, it means a whole lot. So I'm just saying, I don't know if it happens in humans, if that's what it's about in humans, but I know the X factor is a big deal in harness racing. Why is he so good right now? Or why, because he does have a pretty decent breeding and everything, but is it conformation? Is it a big heart? Does he just like to race? What are the factors there?
No, he's just good gaited, and he likes to win, and he started off on the right foot as a 2-year-old. He didn't get beat as a we got beat once. He finished second once as a 2-year-old, and then he swept all the Maryland stakes, and then we never really rushed him and never really raced him that hard, just because he was a lot better than they were, and just stood out, and never had to race to his full potential until he was 3, and it helps when you don't have to strain him,
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Okay, so he's taken this track record at Ocean Downs, and you'll probably bring him back in August, right, for the Chesapeake Bay Series?
Yeah, he's got that's the only really stake he has is that one. That goes for like $50,000, I think, the final. And if they need to have elimination, they'll have that if there's enough. But other than that, he's just a overnight.
Hey, I'll take it, right? He's an overnight horse who makes a whole lot of money, so yeah. That's cool.
He's got a chance to make over 100 every year for the next couple of years if he stays healthy, and hopefully he does.
All right. Well, it is 4th of July weekend. Lots of barbecues happening. I don't know, what are you going to do on 4th of July?
We spend it down here in Ocean City. We have a place down here, and we'll come down like Friday and stay till Monday and watch the fireworks and cook out and everything.
Okay. Well, we learned earlier in the show that, 150 million hot dogs get consumed on 4th of July. So are you going to add to that statistic? Are you a hot dog man? Or?
I can get down one hot dog maybe, but I never win a hot dog eating contest.
Well, you know what? I haven't either, but that's only because I have not tried. And you know what, Les? I would say if you wanted to win a hot dog eating contest, you could do it because you're a winner, honey.
I'd have to come in second or third in there.
Thank you, Les.
All right.
Will Tough Challenger take that overall track record for trotters this summer? Keep watching Post Time to find out. In the meantime, here's that record mile standing at Ocean Downs right now.
Around the turn and quickly down the backstretch. Butterscotch and Daly's quickly moving for the lead, opening up now to 3 lengths. Going off stride in that first turn and making a break was Whitesville Terra. Number 7, Whitesville Terra makes a break to quarter mile in 28 and 4. Butterscotch and Daly's takes him into the ocean turn by a full length. Parked up on the outside to challenge the lead is Amber Alert. At the rail, the favorite, Roxanne Jenny, is right there third. Then it's a gap of 2 to the inside next, and Bruschetta. They swing home the first time, straighten out past the stands to the half mile. The one that catches Butterscotch and Daly's by 2 lengths. Roxanne Jenny is second, Amber Alert third. Up along the inside, Joanna Play Slots is fourth. Dropping back, Bruschetta is fifth. 3 back to Mendes, Misty Clover coming on next. Princess Nina, Whitesville Terra, 58 and 2 is the half mile. Past the 5/8 with 3/8 to go. At the rail, Butterscotch and Daly's quickly. Roxanne Jenny to challenge and stick a neck in front. Roxanne Jenny takes over and opens up a full length. Butterscotch and Daly's back to second. Amber Alert next into third. 3/4 in 127 and 4. Joanna Play Slots is next, but it's all over here. Roxanne Jenny, Victor Kirby, step on the gas and open up 5 lengths on the field. It'll be a battle for second. Joanna Play Slots comes on next with Amber Alert. It's all over here. The Chesapeake Bay Series winner for trotters, Roxanne Jenny, in front.
Well, that's it for our half an hour of action. Don't forget Ocean Downs is up and rolling for their 2011 summer meet. Come check out the long shots and the live racing excitement at Ocean Downs. Our regular schedule to get up close and personal with your favorite standardbred superstars is Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday, with a post time of 7 p.m. The one exception of no live racing happens to be on Monday, July 4th. Have a safe and happy holiday with your family. We also have simulcast action here at Ocean Downs, noon to midnight, 7 days a week. There is simulcasting of both thoroughbreds and standardbreds from the greatest tracks around the country. And remember, there's always free parking and free admission at Ocean Downs. For more information, just call 410-641-0600 or visit them on the web at oceandowns.com. Oh, before I let you go, did you hear the one about the Liberty Bell? Yeah, it cracked me up. Have a safe and happy holiday, and God bless.
Post Time was taped in front of a live studio audience.